Alrighty then, g'day guys, and welcome. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Reign of Winter, our first edition adventure of Pathfinder, featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who help support the channel and who are incredibly patient with me. For those of you who are watching this video, you are not watching it live because, well, shit happened. I don't know what, I don't know how, but everything went wrong in such a spectacular way that I was forced to not release this episode live. So this is a non-live episode of our usual Reign of Winter campaign.
The tech goblins made it too far.
It did, and I don't know how I don't know how I can fix it. That is a tomorrow dag problem. So I'm going to be up bright and early trying to fix that. But in the meantime, however, I want to just take a quick moment and just do a quick run of our usual intro before we kick into today's game, because we're already pretty late behind. So starting, of course, with... Welcome, everyone. If you don't know what we're doing, we are doing a tabletop role-playing game. A tabletop role-playing game is a game in which you take on the role of the protagonists, the heroes, the adventurers as the players, while I, as the game master, take on the role of the antagonists, the obstacles, the challenges, the NPCs, the heroes, the people who make allies and all that other stuff, and dole out the consequences of the action as well as arbitrate the rules of the game as we are playing. Each one of these players here are my patrons. They support my channel, but in addition to them supporting my channel, we have a number of individuals who help keep the lights on here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, starting with none other than Heroforge for the wonderful artworks you can see on screen here. Look at them. Are they pretty? Look, here, a 3D mini. Yeah. You can have them 3D printed. Go get them. They're really cool. Heroforge.com. Check it out now. New hand gestures. You can now do this. Yeah, stuff like that. Also, we'd like to take a moment to thank our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, which you can see behind me. All of this prettiness is courtesy of Fantasy Grounds. Why use a VTT? Well, because maybe you're like me and you live in the middle of the fucking desert and you don't have friends who live nearby, except for Tim. But Tim's not, like, look at him. You don't want him in your house. That's how it is. So if you want to play a VTT, Fantasy Grounds, go check it out. Try it out for a thing. And then we also have this thing. It's called Sirenscape. You can make things with noises, and noises make things immersive. You can make noises like the noise of, the fuck is this? I don't even know what a Maragon is, but this is what it sounds like.
Like a marigold, but it's gone.
The fuck was that, Neil?
I didn't even hear it.
Yep, that's what they sound like.
Middle of the night.
That's me after eating anything dairy.
What else? We also have the sound effect of, fuck is this? Mushroom growing. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We also have the sound of someone springing a trap. Ooh. We also have a scary spell.
Again.
Have you got the button that plays all the Monty Python people going, "Get on with it"?
No, but I do have the button of the
I
do have the button of the people who need a commentary on every single button I push in this. Oh, that button's not working all of a sudden. I actually need to push something. Okay, hold on, let me try it. If I push this.
What's that? That's like a clash.
Oh, there we go. See, yeah. So yeah, again, the sound of people freaking. Anyway, we have our players. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? Our players are Calindria. Say hi, Callie.
Hi.
Excellent. She plays the role of Kyria. Kyria is a slayer. She works for the god of murder. She is not good at murdering, but she's giving it her damnedest. She is also the White Rider. She's one of the herald of the Baba Yaga. She's doing a really good job at that because she's finding the Baba Yaga by piecing together little breadcrumb trails along with her other fellow riders, the Red Rider, who's played by Cromwell, which we'll talk about later, and the Black Rider, who is a dog, because that was the only person reliable enough in this group. Secondly, Sir not appearing in this film is Bectrin, played by our dear friend Lucas, who is not here. Bectrin is a dwarf who is on a quest to try and help bring back the Baba Yaga on behalf of his dead friend who died and perished in Artrosa, the Hag Coven. Bectrin is a really cool character, but he is not here today. But I am able to use his character with his permission because the group might get their asses whooped. Because, God damn it, and I forgot to do this. Because, as the background implies, it is Black Clover Week. That's right,
Whoa.
Black Clover Week. So, what is Black Clover Week? Bad things happen. Because everything has been increased and boosted up and made into a boss battle. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. Next up, of course, we have Marcus the DM playing the role of Kite, a catfolk shaman, and his badger, But the catfolk got killed and then turned into a ghost, and that ghost got turned into a phantasm, and that phantasm got reincarnated as a Goran, because there's only so many ways that I could try to keep Marcus's characters alive, despite his best efforts to continually cycle through them. Because when one person gets that one game that you play, for some reason or another, you need to have as many characters crammed into the fucking thing as you can.
I'm trying to keep my guys alive.
Look, there is no such thing as a trying Nobel Prize, okay? You do or you don't, okay? Fuck. Next, we have Makar, right? Makar is an arcane archer. He has been tricked into going on this adventure by some red caps. He is played by Neil.
Sure.
Neil has been tricked into being here because, he's having a good time. And that's all we really care about, really. Look at him. Freaking barrel of joy. And then, of course, we have none other than Brune Backsack, fellow... English, Michael, good. Try proper now. Brune Brassax playing the role of the incredulous Rill, a dwarven man who has been raised by elves, who is the proud owner of the Never Ember Ale, a type of beautiful and delightful brew that has been outlawed in the lands of Irison. He is on a quest to bring the Baba Yaga back so that the queen can fuck off, so that he and his family can go back to doing what they love, and that is brewing the finest alcohol here or any side of the winter line.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have Cromwell. Behold, Cromwell. Look at him. He's a monk. He became the Red Rider. He literally graduated from a school of heroes and got put on this quest. He is now questioning whether or not he has passed his exam, because that was what he was actually supposed to be doing at level 1. He is now level 8. He is stronger than most of his tutors, and one of his mentors has even gone missing indefinitely. Did I forget anything?
We're level 10.
Purple worm.
Oh, you're level 10? Yeah, they're level 10. There you go.
Okay.
Somehow School Eye still gave us money.
What's he done now?
It's in the pre-show donation. It is a gear set item in the third plot twist.
Ooh, a gear set. Nice. A third plot twist.
All right, there we go. We have Schoolie who was donated. Now, of course, we can't really. There's no point in telling you guys in the post show about the donations because, we're not live. But
Yeah.
thank you to Schoolie who somehow donated anyway. We now have the gear set item. So whose gear set do we still need to finish off?
I know me and Vectrin.
You and Vectrin.
I am further along than he is, I believe. I think he only has one.
Yeah, he's got his weapons. That was about it.
And Brune, you don't have a set yet, do you?
No, but it's okay.
And Cromwell, you don't have a set either, do you?
No.
And Rill haven't started. Done. All right, just send him a message to see what he wants to do. I know Makar's got his full set, and I think Kite's got most of the restless.
I had the full set.
You still have it.
I know I don't.
Well, it's
Still
still
No, we
Weasel
gave
set
him
around.
armor?
treasure golem, remember?
Did you give up the whole weasel set?
No,
The
I
bag
think
was thrown at it.
That was on. Yeah, the whole bag was used.
no,
I
I
didn't even
think
have the thing.
Kichiro kept the set safe. He just
Yeah.
threw the rest of the unwanted
Yeah,
gear.
the set's still there. All right.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't been able to.
I
use
don't
it.
know, Neil. Anyway, the plot twist for today is mistaken identity. So that's what we've got. Mistaken identity. We will add that into today's game. Cool. And yeah, that was the donations. That was the thing. Thank you to the audience who are watching this, especially because you're taking even more time out of your week to come and do this. Love your faces. Enjoy the show. All right. Now, when last we left off, our heroes had made their way into the Baba Yaga's hut, trailing along the various recipes that are being used in the cauldron to transport the enigmatic hut along the journey that the Baba Yaga had taken before she disappeared. First, our heroes were taken from Irison to the lands of Iobara, where they went to Artrosa, a hag coven, and learnt the recipe to take them to this next location, a place only simply known as Triaxus, a foreign land that none of our players has ever heard of before. That is because it is not a place on Golarion, but high in the stars, a neighboring planet, in fact, that our heroes have yet to explore, but that is where they happen to be. Now, after speaking with an old and wizened cat, they learned that there are a number of different recipes that have been left behind by the Baba Yaga in order to guide any who would follow to where she happens to be. But the person who would know more is a strange and mysterious traveler who was to be found in the western houses within this inner garden of the Baba Yaga's hut. So, after battling a terrifying creature that had ensnared said cat, our heroes have now made their way to speak with this foreign trader. But what mysteries lie ahead? Well, only time will tell. Cool. All right. Lady and gentlemen. All right. As you are making your way through a large, dense bit of forest, plants...
Do we need the map? Sorry.
Yes. The plants, verdant and lush, seem to move with dreadful purpose, as if they were watching you as you made your way closer to the large storage house. Could I get everyone to make me a survival check, please?
Can I just say no?
Sure.
Because I know what happens at that point.
Where's my survival? The dice. Oh, there we go.
Nice, 38.
Whoa.
All right, super nice. All right, Kite. There is a sickly sweet smell in the air. One that, as it tickles your nose, signals alert. You see, there are many carnivorous plants that exist within the natural world who use a similarly sweet smell in order to lure prey into an ambush, drawing them towards incredibly tasty fruits and the like before ensnaring them with far more animate vines and reeds and roots, or even giant bulbous cauldrons filled with acid. You sense one of these plants is likely nearby based on that smell.
Okay, we'll immediately let everybody know to keep the guard up.
I will get my bow ready.
The urge to stealth. Okay.
I can
Real
invisible you if you want.
defrosts.
Okay, if
Well-
you want, I can do I have greater invisibility up cast on you?
I just like stealthing. It's fun.
All right, so you go stealthing.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, we'll stealth.
Go. Where are you stealthing on this very clear path that you are going towards the workshop with?
Okay, first of all,
Mhm.
I just see bushes. That's why I say that. Are these not?
You can go to bushes. Yeah, absolutely. You head into the bush.
Oh,
no.
something's about to attack me. All right.
Because I want
Man.
to just take a moment here to explain the logic of me telling you that there's likely dangerous plants nearby, and your first action is to jump into a bush.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this
Jump into the
bush.
I
biggest
hide-
bush. You'll be able
I
to
hide
best there.
behind Cromwell. No.
Remember that time that you went into like a tree and your heart got ripped out by like a bird thing?
Hell yeah, I do.
I do remember that. The Periton. Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jules got carried away too.
Look,
Hold on 1 second.
Look, I say this is I'll say this a million times if I have to, you know. When you're a rogue, everything doesn't need the stealth check, you know?
I know, that's why I'm trying not to. I was like, I want to, but Tech just said this last time I was here.
So more importantly,
You could just stealth out in the open. Just tiptoe.
No.
All right, I'll just get my my daggers ready.
Very well.
And I would
So-
like to swap to Jeff's boots so I can't be caught by surprise.
Nice. That's a great move. That's a brilliant move. All right. Walking cautiously, you are on alert. However, none of you do see as the creature does spring into attack. However, there is also no surprise round as, again, because you guys are on high alert. So, we're going to go straight into initiative as two very large plants suddenly arc up and begin to make their way to ambush you. We're going to roll initiative. Boom! There it is.
I love that I'm constantly at the bottom of the initiative.
Well, as the forebearers of our game once said, "Get good, scrub."
I just think it's funny.
All right. So, Makar, you are up first.
Oh,
The
damn.
vines begin to move towards you, and you immediately notice these green, long, snaking tendrils heading towards you.
I think it's a swift action, I cast my arcane pool to put fire on my masterwork longbow as I kind of make it become inflamed at the end of my bow, or
Mhm.
where the arrow kind of goes. So that gives it a +3, and then the -2. So I'm at a +4 with. So basically, it's a masterwork longbow +4 right now with flame burst on it.
I love it. All right, let's see it.
Yeah, and I'm going to. You know what? No, because I swift action, I can't full action anymore. So I will take
Let
2
me-
shots at it.
Let me ask real quick. I just because I bounce back and forth between D&D and Pathfinder. Because you're this close, are you about to do a ranged attack in melee range?
I have a feat that lets me do it without penalties.
What is that feat called?
Attack of opportunity is what I'm making sure. You won't get
Well,
hurt.
you told me to combine it because I had
No,
two feats.
so what you're talking about is firing into melee, which would normally give you a -4 penalty, which I've
Yeah, I have
combined
precision
with its
shot.
prerequisite, which is a point-blank shot that gives you a +1 to your attack. What Kyrie
Yeah,
is
my
talking
That's what I
concern is-
had.
My concern is
Yep.
an attack of opportunity. If you don't do it defensively.
well, you can't
That's
shoot
not a spell.
defensively.
Oh, okay. If you don't move out of the way.
That's not a spell.
Okay, Neil, you need to listen twice and speak once. When you use a ranged attack in melee range, you will provoke an attack of opportunity, even if it is not a spell. What Kyrie
Okay.
is asking you is, are you prepared for that? Now,
Well,
I'm
I
only
guess
bringing
not.
this up. I'm only bringing this up because you will get whopped about it next time. However, to answer Kyrie's question, which I was trying to do, in Pathfinder First Edition, you do not threaten any areas in the first round of combat until you have taken your first action.
Okay, cool.
But that only applies for the first round. So
Oh,
right
okay.
now he
So I
is
can-
fine.
Okay. Shoot. Well, because I had precision shot, and the other one you said point blank.
I know what they
shot,
are. You need
but
to
you
read what
said-
they are before you explain it to me. I don't need an explanation. I need you to roll some dice.
No, I know, but
I-
you told me to get rid of it because I didn't need the other one.
I know what it is,
Because
but you're
precision
completely
shot
you're
damage.
mistaking
I know.
the
I'm just
feats.
making sure.
Yep, you are grossly
I need to go
mistaking your
bring my
feats.
little one to the
Okay.
bus stop.
I'm just
so
gonna.
I would
I'm
pull
gonna shoot
rounds.
it then.
Oh, good.
With 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a miss.
All right. Unfortunately, your first shot flies wide and rockets into the forest. Second shot.
Same thing. Dang it.
Likewise, the second shot also flies into
Okay.
the distance. All right.
And that is my turn.
All right. We then go to Cromwell.
Okay. So, moonflowers, you say?
I do say.
Maybe I can use a little bit of firepower against these things that look rather like plants. However, is there some kind of knowledge that I could attempt to identify something about these?
Sure. Knowledge and nature.
Nature. $23.
All right. 23. That is enough. So, what you need to know about moonflowers. Moonflowers are 20-foot tall, massive flowers that look more like trees than they do smaller, like its smaller counterpart. They are incredibly agile despite their size. They can uproot themselves and move at very, very blazing speeds, using independently prehensile roots in order to writhe around creatures, pinning them to the ground or using its large flytrap-like head to ensnare its victims. They have been known to communicate with creatures, even druids, who regularly converse with plants, though they have some minor form of telepathy and are in constant communication with each other. Those who manage to intrude upon its rather alien thoughts can often find themselves the subject to horrible visions of terrifying jungles with ancient, sentient, and malign plants.
Okay. Interesting. And do they have any vulnerabilities?
Vulnerabilities. They have a vulnerability to fire.
Excellent. Now, I believe doing a knowledge in combat is an action. Is that correct, or is it free?
Is a standard action for a
Standard
knowledge check.
action. Okay. I will relay that information to my companions. They are rather agile, so watch your backs. But any fire that you have should make them think twice about coming too much proximity. And if they do get too close, well, set them on fire. And I will actually stay where I am to try and hold off the other plant should it advance towards everyone.
Okay. Done and done.
And I will, I think it's a free action or a mental command, activate my gem skin.
Your jump.
Gem skin.
Oh, gem skin. Right. Yep. So like you're covered in the stones and the rocky formations. Yep. Not a problem. All right. As you armor yourself up, we move on to Kyrie, who I don't know if Kyrie is back yet. Negative. Okay. We will go to the Moonflowers. The first of the Moonflowers is going to take a bite attack on. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d6 I'm gonna roll a d4 for this because I can hit a whole bunch of you. 2. So that is Macaw.
Ah.
It is going to attempt to slurp you down, and with a 30, it will indeed hit.
No.
Grabbing onto you with its large, bulbous head. It circles around you and pulls you into it. As it does so, it can't use it yet, but it will then attempt to swallow you whole.
Dodge.
All right, done and done. The second moon pod, much like its counterpart, is going to attempt to grab someone. It will move with the swiftness as described before as it crawls across the ground over to Cromwell, in which it will attempt to bite Cromwell from behind. And it will be flanking. And will hit the Cromwell, ensnaring him in its pod-like bulbous mouth. Alright, 2 of your comrades have been lifted off the ground and now are about 15 foot in the air on the ends of these writhing tendrils. As we then go to Bectrin. And Bectrin says, "Looks like it's time to do some weed whacking. Now watch me as I whack these weeds." And Bectrin
Jeez.
unleashes a torrent of blows.
Miss, 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 miss.
Let's see. Miss,
hit.
miss, 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 and a hit. So 1 hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
7 points of damage, which gets reduced to 0. Why is it 0 damage? Oh, right, because it's a plant. That checks out.
Oh, right,
I would-
because it's a plant.
I would assume slashing damage might be more.
Yes, indeed. So Bectrin is going to put away his, he's gonna basically drop his, Danbongs as his free action, and then sort of put up his dukes. And that'll be it. As we then go to Rill.
Okay. Being right in front of this plant, if I cast Burning Hands, will that hit the grappled Makar?
I will say yes, because it does encompass the area, and right now he is within the creature. And he doesn't quite have total cover while he's inside of it. Not until he's swallowed whole. Once he is, then
Not even if I aim down and he's supposed to be 15 feet in the air.
Yeah,
Aim towards the base of it.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, sure. All right, you aim downward, so you're not arcing the full 15-foot range forward. You're kind of pointing down and trying to like sort of burn at its roots.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Reflex save as it gets a 13, failing against the conflagration coming from our dwarven cleric's hands.
13
Nice.
damage.
Sorry?
Oh, it was said 13, but it says 19.
Yeah, 19 damage. All right, 19 points of damage as the fires burn. However, it does get an attack of opportunity against you as you cast your spell.
Sure.
It's gonna whip you with a tentacle. When a cleric comes along, you must whip him.
Quick question: which one is attacking? him?
I cast
Moonflower 1. Sorry.
as a reflex action.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Stone Shield.
Ooh, nice. All right, what does that increase your AC to?
Getting a +4 to my bonus.
Okay, does that bring your AC to 25 or... Sorry, higher than 25?
That'll bring it to 26.
26? It misses! So you, as this whipping lash comes towards you, the stone wall appears and it lashes at it, cracking it and letting some of the rocks fall to the side. Nicely done. Which then brings us to Kite.
Okay. Quick question about one of my hexes. I have the Misfortune hex. Is that because it doesn't say it's a reaction, but is it just like, is that just a normal action then? Because it doesn't say, because unlike the Oracle Misfortune, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm dumb. I should just read. No, it's an actual action.
Okay.
Um.
I'm like trying to...
okay.
Yep, okay, yep.
Yeah, because the Oracle, I was confusing it with the Oracle Misfortune, which is a reaction. Okay. You know what? Sure. Kite's going to channel the power of his ancestors and attempt to give Moonflower 1 Misfortune.
All right.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
It's negated. Oh, that's all I can do.
Okay. That then brings us very swiftly to To Scratch. Scratch is going to move towards the other Moonflower. Oh, actually, he won't be able to. Oh, actually, 45, 10, 15, 20. He'll be able to move to there. And then Scratch is going to go for a Liberating Command as he barks. Could Macaw please immediately make... Oh, actually, it's an immediate action, so I don't need to do it yet. Oh, you know what? I'll do it now. It's fine. Could Macaw please make me a Escape Artist check with a plus 16?
Whoa!
Oh, is that all?
Hell yeah! Whoa, 36.
Damn.
All right, with a 36, you break the grapple and you are now free. As you hear Scratch go, "Put him down, you vile, verdant vagabond." And that was Liberating Command, casted by our new paladin that we got from our thing. With his next action, he is going to use Shield Other on Macaw.
Ooh.
So Macaw, you will half of any damage you take will be given to Scratch instead.
Oh, thanks, Scratch.
You're very welcome. All right, Macaw, you are up and no longer grappled.
All right. Can I tell if this thing has like a extended threatening range? Or should I make some kind of roll to see if I can...
You can probably tell that they've got about a 15-foot range based on how much they've like whipped and reached out.
Okay. So I can't 5-foot step away, and I can't shoot them because I'm still within their range until I get point blank master. If I could tell there's one behind me too, right?
You're muted.
You muted.
Sorry. Given that you were regurgitated, you can technically go into any adjacent square if you would like.
Okay, but I can see the one behind me?
Yes. So basically, if you go here, you can attack Moonflower number 1 without any problems because it's already used its attack of opportunity this round.
Moonflower 1 has?
Yes.
Okay. In which case, if I can... Wait, adjacent to it? So I could, like, move over here and be good?
Move to where? Yes.
Okay. I will do that then. Can I make a line? Let me see if it'll let me. I can. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I can do a pointer. Sorry. Draw arrow. So I'm gonna do from here... Whoops. To here. And I'm assuming I forgot it's like a 60 range or something. Let me just double check the range on this spell. Because since it already attack of opportunity, I don't have to cast offensively.
True.
So it's actually a lot further. It's like 120 feet. Basically, so I don't hit Cromwell, I'm going to be casting Lightning Bolt straight between the two of them.
Can you draw the 120 foot? Oh, let me stretch it out real quick.
Yeah, I can here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
For what? Oh. Well, I already said it, but
So
now
is
you
that
got me
is that where it's
thinking.
going?
115.
Are you about to wake up more friends?
I think so by accident. Oops.
That's alright.
Yeah, so avoiding Cromwell, and I just take my bow out. You know, I don't actually shoot it from the bow because it's not a ray, unfortunately, so I don't get my arrows. But I still pull the magic from the bow tip, and I fire a lightning bolt between the two of them.
Kill.
Oh, Neil.
Sorry, may I ask another rules question?
Yeah, of course you may.
Okay, so because this fucker is huge, in terms of flanking with somebody else, would you
As
have
long
to
as
be
you would- as-
across from them or diagonal?
Opposite sides. So the diagonal is technically 3 squares. So you would be flanking with Makar right now.
Okay, cool.
Actually no, because Makar doesn't threaten with his weapon.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's great. See, I didn't know that was criteria for it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Actually, no, I do. I'm sorry. I have snapshot.
Okay, then yes, you are flanking. Okay. Can I go now?
That
Damn it, Neil.
wasn't me.
That was definitely me.
All right.
Oh, but no, it was me casting lightning bolt. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Mhm.
these need to both make reflex
Neil,
saves. Sorry.
Neil?
I think he's trying to
What?
tell us something first.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening.
All right, you know what? Just they don't make a save. Just drop your max damage of lightning onto them.
Okay. Is it one go? So
You know
I'll
what?
just-
Fuck it, crit. Like hold down the left shift and drop your damage onto them.
I use
This ain't gonna do shit, Makar. To piss things off. It's amazing.
I'm scared. This might be the end of a car, guys.
It might be the end of Neil.
Whoa,
81
whoa,
points of
whoa.
damage.
Did you drop it onto the token, Neil?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was
Damn it,
because it was
Neil.
one attack.
No, drop it onto the token.
Okay. My bad.
So good.
Dag wants you to see this clearly.
Resisted.
Oh shit.
You want to do it again?
And now do the other one.
Do the other one, yeah.
Completely eats all that lightning damage. Oh my,
God.
Cool. So both of these things are immune to lightning damage. However, unfortunately, Cromwell isn't. So Cromwell, can you make me a reflex save,
I
please?
did it to avoid him. That's why I made that line.
You did. But were you paying attention
did.
to where Cromwell was?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Moonflower 2's mouth.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot he
I
was
know.
grappling.
I know. But that's okay.
Oh no.
He's got evasion. Maybe he'll be
Hi,
okay.
Cromwell. Oh, come on!
Maybe he won't.
He missed it by 1.
All
You
right.
guys all saw
16
that,
is
right?
what I
It was
have.
on the 16.
I still nothing. Cromwell, do you want to
Uh-oh.
use a hero point, or are you happy taking half damage?
Well,
Okay. Roll regular damage. You don't need a crit.
I'm
Lightning bolt.
sorry. I
Yeah.
totally forgot you were being grabbed.
Yeah, just roll it. Yeah, okay.
Oh
so-
no. Ooh.
Alright, so 45 damage, halved is 20. Let's go with 22. 22 damage of electricity to Cromwell.
Ooh.
So actually we'll heal 23.
Shit.
So that is
Yeah.
40. So
Oh no.
37. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Alright. Lightning bolt! As it
Here
crackles
he is
through.
like, he's betraying us.
Right?
Alright. Cromwell,
I told you!
you feel all...
God
You've
damn it.
now you've never felt love in your lifetime before, but you feel something tingly inside all of a sudden. Like there's just this spark between you and the plant creature, and you just can't explain it. Oh wait, no, Makar shot you with lightning. That was what it was.
right. Yeah, that
It
makes
was a
sense.
shocking experience.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out.
Okay, Cromwell, what do you want to do?
I know what I'm taking for next for my level 11 is a rank in barbarian.
Yeah. Oh, do you know there's just to put this by the by as well. You know that there's betrayal feats that you can get in Pathfinder.
What?
Well, give it to that man.
Yeah, you can basically if you hit someone, you can actually use a reaction to blame someone else for attacking that person, or like grabbing them and using them as a human shield for reflex saves.
Right.
You know what? This is
Wow.
perfect. We have the perfect scapegoat since someone keeps hitting his party members.
Because everything's immune to magic. Or lightning, I guess.
I bet
This
it's
is true.
planet's not immune to fire.
You know, it's almost like Cromwell spent the first bit just saying, "Hey, everyone, these things are
It's almost,
vulnerable
yeah,
to
it's almost
fire."
like I sacrificed
Oh,
my
I was
entire
not here
first
for that.
turn,
Sorry.
telling everyone exactly what to hit them with. And Makai just totally ignored that. And then the warning
You
of,
didn't
are you
wanna-
sure? Yes, I'm still going to electrocute you.
And specifically only did damage
Leave me
to you.
alone.
Thanks, now die.
No, actually, I prefer if you left me alone.
I love that. You know,
Oh
like
my
I
God.
get why Critical Role is scripted. Just putting that out there. But like shit like this would never happen, and I love it. This is why I love you guys. You guys are so much fun. All right,
Right, so this thing's got me in its mouth.
you are in its mouth.
Right, well, I'm just going to
Oh.
try and headbutt my way out of its mouth.
Okay.
And flurry of blows. If it's got an arm inside, I'll grab its tongue and wrench that whilst I'm headbutting the outside.
It's kind of like a Venus flytrap, so it's more like it's just this sticky sap inside of like this folding chamber.
Right. Okay. Well, first I'll use my bonus action then to activate my Dragon Fury and add a fire damage to my attack.
Nice. Oh no! It appears that I am stuck in the mouth of the plant creature. I will pull out my arms with my face.
Yes.
All right. That is one miss and one hit with your dragon gauntlets.
Okay. And then I'll have. Should I just roll everything now? All the attacks? Or...
Yeah, by all means.
Okay. So flurry of blow, extra attack, and I'll add a key point.
This violence is brought to you by the letter B. B for bonk.
So 2.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
2
bonk, bonk,
hits.
bonk, bonk. All right, 2 big old whacks. All right, the first whackety whack does 18 points of damage,
And with 4 fire damage.
which then goes up to 6 fire damage because it is vulnerable. All right.
And 2 fire damage.
So that is... All right, done and done. All right, these creatures are... Oh, shit. No, that's fine, that's fine. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read it as immunity, electricity, and then it had a comma, and then fast heal 5. I thought it just said that it's fast healing activated when it gets struck by electricity damage. But it's not, so don't worry about it. It's fine. All right.
That's just always active.
Culios. After Cromwell goes Kyrie.
I study both targets. I full round or gonna use my lens of Predator's Gaze, and I'm gonna pull around this asshole in front of me. I'll be right there, Cromwell. Not that you will need me, but I'll be right there. So what does flank do for me?
+2 to your attack bonus.
Thank you. That's for all attacks.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Ooh.
Got a critical fail in there. And 3 hits. It looks like the fail was last, so I will crit trouble at the end. Amazing!
I like how it starts with number 4.
4. Okay, so 1, 2. Oops. Yep. Okay, that was right. 3. What am I? Oh shit! I'm rolling the wrong fucking thing. I'm sorry, guys. 1.
Ooh.
All right, and then I fucked up at the end.
Are you rolling
I
your
was so
flank
excited.
damage? Or your
Flank
what is
damage?
it? The
Oh, sneak attack? No.
sneak attack?
You
I
do
did
get
not.
sneak attack because you are flanking.
I assume only on one of those.
No, all of them.
Jesus, all right. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
So that's 30 extra points of damage. Alright, done and done.
Sorry, I was trying to add
Are you
a
gonna use a crit fumble card
Nice.
for me?
Yes, indeed. Where is it? It's over here. Aha! Crit fumbles! Crit fumbles! When you critically fumble, I draw one of these cards.
Disguise.
I'm so
Boom.
excited that I hit the first 3 that I
Crit
just like
fumbles, crit
Alright,
fumbles in
which one?
disguise.
2.
1, 2.
Your thought.
Alright, melee. Broken weapon!
Oh
Oh, no.
motherfucker!
Your weapon now has the broken condition. If you fumble again before you are repaired,
We've had
that
that
weapon
card on
is
multiple
destroyed.
All right.
We've had that card on multiple games in the last month.
Well, yeah, we've had it a few times. Alright. Done and done.
Dang.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. The Moonflower. The Moonflower is going to try and digest someone else now. It did not like the rat biting it, so it's going to bite the rat back. Blah, blah, blah. It reaches down and it eats Kyrie.
I'm going to guess it is immune to poison.
Good question. No. No, it is not.
Okay. I would say most plants have been, so.
Yes. Some of the other ones have. This one does not look like it has that quality.
Then it will. Upon being eaten, grappled, held, creature undergoes petrification every round.
Well,
Is there a save?
It just says poison effect. I didn't get. I don't know.
Does it have a... what's your constitution?
Probably shit. Hold on. I still have ability point damage in Constitution from like ages ago, apparently.
Alright, not a
So
problem. So 10, so that's no bonus, so... half your character level is 5, so that is a DC 15 to overcome it. It is going to ignore it, but it needs to make that every round.
10. I will add that. Okay, so it's.
So
sorry,
its DC is
half level?
10 plus half level plus your constitution modifier.
Half level plus con modifier. Thank you.
Alright. Second Moonstone Flower is going to turn Cromwell into a swallowed Cromwell. Gulp. And that is all it does.
Smoothie.
Let's read this out. This works much like the Swallow Hold ability, except the Moonflower can only use it once every 2d4 rounds. The swallowed creature is immediately wrapped in a tight digestive cocoon and expelled into an adjacent square, where it takes damage every round. The cocooned target cannot use Escape Artist to get out of the cocoon. Other creatures may aid the target by attacking the cocoon with a piercing or slashing weapon, but the creature within will take half damage from any attack against the cocoon. Once the cocoon is destroyed, it deflates and decays. Every creature swallowed by a Moonflower is encased in its own cocoon. Ew.
Sorry, ignore that. I'm trying to figure something out.
Very well. Ignored. So yes. It regurgitates you, Cromwell, in your own special cocoon.
Hooray!
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
And you take 2d6 acid, 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Are you immune to either of these things?
New.
Cool. Then that is a solid 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
Take 10 less bludgeoning though.
Fuck did I just say?
I'm not immune to it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sorry. Correction. Apparently, with the damaged ability score, I'm at -1 con.
So that's 7 points of damage. Boom.
Okay.
Oops. Done and done. Alright, that is the Moonstone Flowers done. Bectrin. Alright, so Bectrin is going to use his Versatile Strike to do slashing damage. And is going to use a Flurry of Blows. Let's see how he went.
Ooh.
So that is a miss. A
Crit.
hit. No, it's just a regular hit. A miss. And another miss. Oh no, 2 hits. 2 hits,
Oh.
2 misses. All right, so there we go.
Okay, yeah, so I see the note not confirmed yet. Never mind.
All right,
Did it
there we
also
go.
crit fumble?
He did not crit fumble.
Oh, alright. That's automatic miss. I got excited.
I did too.
Boom for the first hit, and boom for the second hit. So he basically changes his grip on his hand instead of pummeling to shifting his hands to an open hand and starts to cut and slash at it.
Ooh.
And then we go to Rill.
Yeah. Go to Rill. Yeah. What does Rill do? It's a very good question. First of all, Rill will take a 5-foot step back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will contemplate life. Right. Casting. I'll have to cast defensively. Even with a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
Sure. Or I could do something else. What if I throw my hand axe to try and cut the cocoon from Cromwell?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm probably going to get attacked from that, I reckon. Quite possibly, but I'm going to do it.
Defensively throw. No, just
Yeah, defensively throw, yeah. Yeah. So,
You won't be able to defensively throw, but they will make an attempt on you.
Of course.
I'm gonna go with the uninjured one. So the one that isn't grappling Kyrie is gonna go for you. It is gonna try and
Which one's
drag the second one, the one up north. But it is gonna use its tentacle to try and drag you closer because you're not close enough for its mouth. But you are close enough for its tentacle. So, yeah, this is not going to do damage. This is just going to pull you in, which it is. So it is going to pull you in 10 feet into the bushes like that. So it wraps around your leg and just sort of drags you backwards. You're not grappled. You're not tripped. You're just kind of yanked back.
Okay. So do I make an attack against Cromwell, or what do I do to actually throw the axe?
Well, ironically, now that you're there, you're right next to him in melee.
Okay.
You can still throw it if you want, but, you know, you can always just...
I just thought the throw would have come before the tentacle attack.
No, attacks of opportunity are an interrupting action. So if you're casting a spell, the attack of opportunity can interrupt your spell. Same thing with the throw. It happens before the throw.
Okay. Yeah, so sure. I'll try and run the blade along the outside of the cocoon.
Sweet. Let me just have a quick look here because it's got all its stats on this. So its AC is 15. So make a melee attack action.
Against Cromwell or just in chat?
Just in chat's fine. Easy. All right, you managed to cut into it. Deal your damage. Again in chat.
Let me find it.
Right,
Yeah.
7 points of damage. Done and done. I will make a note of that.
Since I only took a 5-foot step, could I do a full round action?
Yeah.
To do that? Now,
I
I believe...
So your base attack bonus is like over
7.
6. 7? Yeah, so you've got a second attack if you want to try it.
I think the next one's at +2, so I haven't got nothing set up for melee.
There you go.
Because
that's
I've
just
never done anything.
Oh, so that's for your range, right? For your lore stealer?
Yeah, it's just
Okay, then we want to make that melee. So there you go. That is melee.
Sure.
So where it
I don't
says,
know. Yeah, it rolled twice for some reason. Oh, you got 2 dice in the same.
oh yeah. So
thing.
so that's a full round action there.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be going with the second one, which is the +5,
Which is a 9.
which is unfortunately not enough to cut through. So just having a look at your character sheet here, Brune. Over here you can decide the number of attacks you're gonna make. So if you want to make 1 attack, you can do that. And then here it's melee and range. So if you click on that, it'll turn it into a ranged attack, turn it into a combat maneuver, turn it back into a melee. So you can change that and it'll automatically adjust the calculation.
I'm not sure how you're changing it.
You click the button.
I didn't know about the
Oh, okay. Yep.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, just click on it. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice and easy. All right. That was Rill. Moving on, we go to Kite.
All right. So, is anybody being eaten by Moonflower 1?
Yes. Kyrie is being eaten by Moonflower 1.
God damn it. So I can't use my spell on that. What about
you can,
Moonflower
it'll
2?
just fucking hurt.
Are you okay with being hurt?
I mean, if you heal me after.
Well, it is pretty dead, so I can absolutely do that. Alright. I will then meta magic my Call Lightning as a funnel cloud appears over the Moonflower 1, and it is a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long vertical line of fire comes crashing down on to Mr. Flower here.
In his face? Or no?
Damn.
Nice.
And unfortunately, because we're not outside in a thunderstorm, I don't get the D10 damage, so it'll take 3d6 fire
it's fire
damage.
Ooh.
All right. This large beam. How is it fire, by the way? You used elemental meta magic. Yeah, right.
Yep, meta magic.
And you paid extra for that one?
Yep, that was a level 4 spell slot.
Love it. All right. Yeah, the creature incinerates, and out of the burnt and charcoaled mouth, Kyria, you fall to the ground and land in just this pile of ash, which softens your descent.
Shit, do I need to drop my reflex save on her too?
Yes.
I assume so, yeah.
Nice. Kyria saves for
Hey,
half.
save for half. So
that is 3 damage.
Alright, I will add that.
All right. That was Kite. Then we have Scratch. What is Scratch going to do? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That guy did the attack of opportunity already. No, it didn't. No, he does get an attack of
Yeah, he
opportunity.
did.
He did? Oh, yeah, he pulled.
He
real
went real.
That's right, he
Yeah.
pulled real closer. That's correct. All right. All right. Scratch is going to use power attack and attempt to bite.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. So power attack is that. There we go. That is. You know what? Sorry, I rolled a 19. I was legitimately thinking about getting Scratch. What do you call it?
Improved crit.
Improved crit. I was literally like debating it, and I was like, nah, 19 to 20 is not that great, really. Fuck. Alright, that's my thing. Anyway. Yep, so Scratch moves up, and he clamps down, dealing 23 points of damage with his bite attack. It's not evil, so he's not even going to bother with that. All right, done and done. Back to the top of the round, Macaw, you're up.
All right. Since this one is good now.
Just take a 5-foot step to the left and do a lightning bolt again.
Nah, because if he does it there, he can at least hit 4 of you.
That's right.
Oh, I'm gonna 5.
Aw, Neil.
What was my move again? I have a 20, so 5,
You'll know it's
10,
gonna be
15, 20. Wait, no. Well, use the opportunity attack so I can at least do it from there. That's fine. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray with my arrow tips. So I'm gonna cast 2 rays at him, along with my bow. So
You might be immune to fire though.
good one.
All right, let's go.
Oh, come on. Oh, it hits.
That will hit.
I love when I do
Awesome.
that.
So
Like,
Oh.
Touch attacks.
46 plus.
Nice.
Ooh.
Was that supposed to be fire damage on the end, or no? That was the arrow.
Yeah, that was the arrow.
Okay.
So that's 25 there. Second shot. Go back to there.
Generally, you can only
Ah.
make multiple attacks if you do a full round action. So you can't
Scorching
move.
ray. Scorching ray shoots 2 rays.
Yeah, so it does allow for the multiple arrows to facilitate for that.
Yeah, because I can shoot as an Eldritch Archer Magus. They can attack with their spells. So as an Eldritch Archer, I can shoot
Right.
with my spells. Oop.
And it's either that
so
or
was a
one
hit.
arrow does all the damage of all of the rays.
Yeah, I did them in back order. So
All right.
there we go. Wah.
All right, a sizable series of attacks. Now, Cromwell, you take 13 points of damage.
Some of that bludgeoning.
Oh yes, 8 of that is bludgeoning. And you absorb 10 of it.
Oop, I need to take that off. There we go.
Okay. You can't... What can you do in here? Do you have
Well,
any slashing weapons?
It didn't say that I'm more than just grappled.
But
what
he's
is
still
It
this?
said I can't do
punchable, isn't it?
escape artist.
The cocoon target cannot use... Yeah. Yeah, you can attack it if you like.
So yeah, I'll try and.
Attack it, set it on fire.
Do you have slashing
Yeah.
weapons?
I've got piercing.
That will do no damage to it. Oh, no, sorry. No, it did say piercing as well. So, yes, you can do piercing damage.
All right. Well, I will start hitting it.
And
do
you
I
can deal
roll
fire
to
damage
attack,
too,
or
right?
what do I do? Do
Oh,
I
wait,
just do
no.
damage?
No, sorry. My apologies. No, you can't. Because it specifically says other creatures can target it and attack it with piercing or slashing damage.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
you
doesn't
can't
say that
target
I
it from the
can't.
inside.
Yeah, but it...
Or is he like in a sleep state kind of thing?
It just says I can't use escape
Okay,
artist.
no, so hang on, wait. So I need to... Sorry, apologies. I need to read up on the rules for Swallow Hole specifically. Because you are treated as the same rules as Swallow Hole.
Okay, so what's follow hole?
Yeah. So what we were looking at, it was let's see. Let's see. Swallow Hole.
Yeah, it says the creature you can try and free yourself with any slashing or piercing weapon.
Well,
It's specifically an action when you're swallowed is cutting your way out.
yes. Yeah, no, I know, but let's
Sorry.
see if there's other things that come into play on that one. Just because I'm not as familiar now that I'm learning a whole bunch of other rules as well.
Mm-hmm.
If the creature with this attack begins its turn with an opponent grappled, it can attempt a new combat maneuver check as if yada yada. If it succeeds, it swallows its prey, and the opponent takes bite damage. Oh, actually, you should have taken the bite damage too. I'll do that in a second. Unless otherwise noted, yada yada yada. The creature keeps the grappled condition. and you do a whole bunch of other stuff. Armor class is that. A spell creature can cut its way out. So yeah, any light slashing or piercing weapon. So yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, so the advantage this thing has is it can swallow whole multiple things and poop them all out. And
Yeah,
then when they
right.
break out, it can just swallow them whole again because it's not restricted by its...
Right, okay. So as
Normally
far as
you can't
damage
swallow whole
goes,
again.
you would have taken another 19 points of damage.
So 9 damage.
Yes. Because you reduce it by 10. Done. Okay, cool. Now we're up to date. Okay, so piercing damage. Make your attack against the bag. I doubt you'll miss because the bag
right.
AC is 15.
Is 15?
Yeah.
Okay. I will just, I guess, roll attack in the chat.
Cool. That is a success for your first hit.
Close.
Okay. 18 and 2 fire.
Okay, fire will not do any damage to it. 18 points of damage brings it to precisely 25, which is what you need to break free.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I will
So the plants
style
are-
strike to my
Oh.
next attack.
Dang it, and I don't have
flying
any.
Kick.
Does he do half the damage to himself since he was hitting the cocoon?
No, that's when
No,
other
that's
people.
it. Oh, yeah,
do it.
that's when other people do it. But yeah.
I was
Dang
fucking with you.
No, I was sitting there myself wishing I had a jinx point.
I saw that. I saw that.
Woo.
All right. So that's 1 hit,
Oh.
2 hits.
Oh,
Oh, and a miss. It was almost a 20. Almost a 20. All right.
almost.
Roll your damage. I think this might do it. It is 14, and that takes the
Yeah.
enchilada as it. The creature goes down and is silented.
Those things really hurt. It's like
Cromwell, I'm so sorry.
Why?
I didn't know that
It was shocked with
this thing must have
lightning.
had some kind of arrow lodged in its mouth, which then stuck into me.
Wow, what a
Officer.
what a crazy random happenstance.
No, I like
Yeah.
raising random. That's better.
All right.
Ugh.
I'm gonna give Kyrie, Makar, and Cromwell some heal.
You may do so.
God, sorry again.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh.
All right. So Kyrie will heal by that much.
Nice. Thank you. Oh,
Makar will heal by that much. And Cromwell, you know what? Actually, instead of using my channel energy, I'm going to use Breath of Life on Cromwell. That way he...
Does your channel not affect everyone at once?
Doesn't Breath
doesn't.
of Life? Oh, no,
Breath
I'm
of
thinking-
Life
mine
is a
does.
touch spell. It's not a...
Oh,
And you can
yeah.
only use Breath of Life after someone's died.
Can I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was the spell that I took for the totem, or the
You can use it
Oh.
like the
it said
next
that they had
round
to use
after
it when
they've
they
been
died, yeah.
killed.
Yep.
Oh.
So if you want, I could kill him. How much HP on right now?
No, we're not killing him.
He's got 1 HP. I'll do,
do
it. and
you
can heal him
see
more
I'll
than
what
just-
I'm saying about the traitor thing?
I'll just
I'm
do
kidding.
Cure Serious Wounds on Cromwell then.
once.
There you go.
All right.
Release all over again with.
And then after that, I'll channel energy
Ooh,
to
Ooh, very nice. All right.
top everything up.
yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah,
Can
Mike,
you
you
remind
removed
us
grapple
what we're
from me.
actually doing here, Michael?
Absolutely. You were heading into the storage unit in order to talk to the faraway merchant trader. He apparently knows what Baba Yaga was doing and how to find them specifically. Yeah, you just basically need to talk to the trader.
Okay.
To reiterate, for certain individuals, it is trader, not trader.
Yeah, you guys already found the trader.
18 to everyone. That's hurt.
No bonus to that.
The plant creatures arise!
Ah! No.
No, it's fine. All right.
Right, let's see if this barn is full of plant creatures as well.
All right. Making their way forward, they eventually arrive at the lodge. Just bear with me while I...
And Real just assumes the plant person that's walking with us is Kite. Because he hasn't seen him before.
Hey, you
Oh
guys
yeah,
were
that's right.
here last time.
You kind of woke up in the middle of a fight, so I mean, technically you were attacked by plant creatures. If you guys want to deal with that, you guys can deal with that now. You know what? I will force you to deal with it. Mistaken identity.
I thought we had the broken one.
No, this is the plot twist that thing I had. You're talking about the
Oh.
plot. No, you're talking about
Oh,
the
the crit, yeah.
talk. So,
Never
Real,
mind. It was the plot twist crit. broken.
you do not know who this individual is. You've never met him before, and he is suspicious as shit. You were just attacked by plant creatures, you and your friends. It's this guy. This guy's definitely behind it. Fuck this guy and his axe and his very familiar clothes. Oh my god, he must have killed Kite, stolen his clothes, and attacked my friends. Alright, the scene is yours.
You good there, Real? Why are you staring at me funny?
I didn't say, hey, Kite, say something. I said, freaking Rill. Take the scene, thank you.
Real grumble, I guess.
So I turn to Kyrie and the others, and I say, so who is this again? And why are we traveling with a plant person even though we were just ambushed by plants?
You weren't there when that happened. So this is Kite.
Yeah, well, Kite's a cat.
No, I know.
It was a cat.
Was, yeah.
And then he was a ghost. And now he's a plant thing.
He seems like a lot of things, but he definitely wasn't a plant.
No, yeah, he definitely wasn't, but now he is. He casted a... We know what he casted. He said he did...
Reincarnation.
Yeah, he cast a reincarnation spell and exploded.
Isn't it strange, Rill, that Kyrie hasn't said anything even though you asked her a question? But the traitor Macaw was very
no,
quick.
You son of a bitch!
Was very quick to jump to the defense of this
You
new
son of a bitch.
stranger. I mean,
You just shot his allies.
who just shot a lightning bolt at Cromwell, who's being eaten by a plant creature. I mean,
And
I've been. I was listening the whole time, so I kind of side eye Macaw, and I go, "Yeah, Kyrie."
What?
It
What?
it is a long and complicated story. Kite did die, and then he did travel with us in corporeal form for some time, and then I'm not very good with this prayer shit, but he did one of those things, I guess. And next thing we knew, yeah, he was whatever the fuck this guy is.
Why do I get the feeling that Kyrie just sort of left out a few words like, and I don't care if you kill him again.
Well, I did not. Makar, on the other hand.
I mean, we have the spell. It's just roulette at this point.
Do I think that Kyrie is telling the truth?
Oh,
I'm pretty sus.
I'd say this. You're fairly sure Kyrie is telling you the truth, but she's also the kind of person where if she was lying to you, you would never be able to figure it out. You know that there is suspicion and tension here, This individual might be Kite, but there's lots of unknowns. I mean, after all, you disappeared in Artrosa and awoke here. And, well, there was
Do I still have the inert stone? It would be probably inert now. The heart stone.
Oh, yeah.
Quite previously.
Yep.
I coin flick it to Kite.
Why would I lie to you, Rill?
I
follow
thought
Sarenrae just like you.
I thought
They told me
that
to protect
the
you.
stone no longer exists because
Oh!
after reincarnation we had
No,
to throw it
right.
into the pot.
Sorry, my apologies, Brune. Yes, for the reincarnation spell, we dumped it in the cauldron in the witch's hut.
Okay.
I did forget we did that. But again, lots of suspicions. But for now, at least, Kyrie does not seem under duress, and Cromwell seems to be more interested in patching up his wounds than the threat that either Kite or Makar made.
It would have been a silver coin. Would have been a silver coin instead then.
All right, Kite, you afflict a silver coin.
It hits
For
him
good luck.
square in the face.
He does
Because
not
Kite
blink because he
doesn't-
does not have eyelids.
It just
grapes.
smacks Kite right in the forehead.
Grapes for
Why'd
eyes.
you throw a coin at me?
That's creepy as fuck. It was for good luck. You're gonna need it.
Okay.
Your
Kite
badger
just-
goes over and eats the coin. It then starts to choke.
No, God damn it! Stop eating shit. Just drop it. Drop. Kite just like
See?
pulls.
Doesn't
The
that
tail.
sound like Kite?
Bad.
Throw, no take.
So glad
Sorry,
you're
we're not
not
throwing anything.
Scratch.
Okay. You eventually wrestle the coin out of it, and I would like to award a hero point to Rill. Well done.
Oh, yay. Nice.
Yes. Because the mistaken identity thing, I was like, how the fuck am I going to put mistaken identities here? And then Brune gave me a brilliant narrative seed, and I leapt on it, and I am going to thank him for it with a point. All right.
Agora narrative seed.
So, you open up the storehouse, and inside you find what appears to be a large, almost old-looking. What do you even call it? Like
Warehouse?
yes, a
Storage shed?
warehouse, but more more kind of like a shop of curios and wonders that has long since been left into disrepair. A thin layer of dust seems to settle over everything. And as you
Emporium.
Sure. And
Sorry.
as you enter one of the rooms, the northern room with what looks to be a warm campfire, a warm fireplace that is illuminating most of the room. You enter this area that smells like moldering herbs, old cloth, barrels of fertilizer, dried seeds, and smoke. There is 2 individuals in this area. The first comes up behind you and traps you in the room with the second. And don't worry, we're going to be moving on. But the creature that comes up behind
So
you
we're in this
is
room?
this thing.
Ooh.
It is sort of like a
It's so cute.
cross between a frog, a gorilla, and an octopus. And the
A
second
froctopus.
individual is this. A multi-eyed, blue-skinned man dressed in very bizarre clothing. He is currently inspecting a ruby against the firelight. The ruby, just from a glance, you can tell is incredibly valuable. He looks in your direction and says, "Kebui waka, meluftuka kintila la boshkir, melofoshki barakawolan."
Kite will translate with his tongue's hex.
As you do so, he has stopped talking.
Okay, you want to repeat that, please?
He says, "You look like you are a lost clockrock running through the wilds, running for your mother's teats. Come, relax, sit down, unwind. Have some wine like Rokoshkvel. It'll slow your reflexes."
Yeah,
Is
Kite
Kite
will
say-
absolutely
talking
be
his language?
translating.
Okay. It's like, does it sound like Kite is talking to him in his language?
A little bit.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
I mean, probably not actually. I think it would be because it's
We
a
hear
spell.
Kite normal,
hear-
but
you would
he
hear Kite
hears
in
him
common,
like
yeah.
common. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, and then you said you translated, so I guess we can go sit down because we don't know who this is,
Yeah, Kite's gonna be a little
but I don't want to
wary.
be. Yeah.
All right, you go to sit down.
Thank you. Ooh.
He says, it's my pleasure. Please, make yourself comfortable. I am Zival Zarakat, at your service, a peddler of wondrous wares from across the great beyond. Anything you need, Zilvarak has got exactly what you desire.
Was that Zilu?
Zilvar Zarat.
Rock.
You may call me Zil.
Okay.
And this is my moon beast. Don't worry, he is slave. He is very sad.
Wait, Moonbeast. Oh wait, Kite. What did he say?
Kite is translating word for word.
He says, why are you repeating everything that Zilglas says?
They can't understand you.
Oh, you are not from around here. Don't worry. Here's special Zilvazarat. Special house service.
Where is...
What language is he speaking in?
He's speaking in Moonbeast now.
I mean, before.
He was speaking Leng.
Oh, okay.
Leng? Sorry.
Could I attempt to, catch any of it?
Absolutely not. Leng is literally another dimension of reality and in space.
So linguistics doesn't.
Makar just thinks he's an aberration.
I'll
Yes.
say planes knowledge maybe.
Oh yeah, we're in sci-fi territory at this point.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
as
An aberration.
as he however does, you watch as the moon beast tries to grab someone. Who wants to volunteer to be grabbed? What do I hear? Bectrin? Yeah, Bectrin, good on ya. As the moon
I was gonna
beast
say me, but alright.
as the moon beast basically grabs onto Bectrin, you watch as it sort of like regurgitates this like pinkish bluish liquid with these eggs in it. He cannot resist as these eggs seem to sort of grow these tiny legs and like almost like an insect crawl into his nose, you know, tear ducts, ears, mouth, every orifice he has. And the slime, as these little tiny orbs disappear from it, loses its viscosity and sort of turns into water and just sort of falls to the ground once it's in his person. He coughs and splutters and is quite angry and upset up until the point where he realizes that he can now understand clearly what Zilva Zaragat is saying.
Whoa.
If I had organs, I'd throw up.
The moon beast then comes for you one by one. What is your
Fucking
reactions? Let's start with Kyrie. Kyrie, this thing goes after you.
I'm gonna hold my dagger out in front of me and tell it to back the fuck up.
It does not. It does not understand a word you're saying and is not threatened by your tiny little pinprick little weapon. This thing is a mountain gorilla.
Wait. It's kite that's been translating, right?
Yes.
So I can just be like, kite, tell this thing to back the fuck up.
I don't think that'll happen.
Oh my
Grapple
god.
check.
2 traitors. 2 traitors.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll grapple you against your will, and if you're trying to resist it, make a will save. As it vomits on you, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to, but you know if you want to.
Ew.
Does
I mean,
my
it's only
speak
a
with
plus
animals
3.
ring
I ain't gonna
work?
get shit.
No. Oh,
And
actually,
it's
yeah,
that one.
it would. Yeah. So again, these little things troll into you, and suddenly you find yourself able to hear and understand. If your ring with speak with animals worked, basically he instructed to lay the eggs inside of his guests.
Okay. So as Kyrie struggles, I say, the purple thing instructed the tentacle thing to lay eggs in you.
You say that as Makar is then grabbed. Yarg!
Oh wait,
can I
no, you
try-
didn't even give me time. No, it's
Can
so
I try and knowledge the planes to see if there's any like long-term negative side effect of this kind of space
Unfortunately-
food?
Unfortunately, this is alien in every sense of the word. Your planes knowledge will not help you here.
Oh, I thought that's what planes was for.
Planes is for different, like elemental planes, other things like that. The solar system is completely unknown, as are alternate realities. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, I will give you planes on that one. I doubt you will know much,
Ooh.
but I will give it to you.
Can
Okay.
I try them too? Because I have planes.
Sure, if you'd like.
So close to a
As I'm being
20.
grappled.
That will not.
Aha!
All right.
No,
Let's see.
27.
Neither of
Why
you,
not?
neither of those will give you the
No.
knowledge of the biology of these creatures.
Not a 27? Whoa.
No.
Right.
You will know that it's a moon beast.
It's an aberration. Oh shit.
The
No.
DC
To
that
be
you
fair,
need is
he did
31.
call it one.
Oh shit.
But you've heard them called moon beasts.
Wait, 27. Hero
Yeah.
point for a +4? No, just kidding.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take it from you. Let me.
Yeah, that gives you 31.
Yeah, if you
How-
want to.
how-
I ask.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll do it.
quick question.
Mhm.
First, Makar, you grew up in a backwater village. How would you know anything about space when
Redcaps.
your tiny
Because-
village, I
because-
guarantee you, does not
what
have
knowledge the
a
planes is.
library?
Yeah, because stats entitle you to this knowledge regardless of common sense, because that's how it works. It doesn't matter like your character or your personality, your role play, your upbringing, or your background. The number is high, Kite. That's therefore. More importantly, what is coming up next? I am more than happy for Makar to surrender that hero point.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Because y'all forgot that this is Black Clover Week.
I thought we were doing Black Clover. Oh
I never
no.
said that. Have you noticed that there's no color in your background?
Yeah, there is. Well, that's what I mean. Like,
Have a look. Look closer.
I know
Yeah,
I
it's
see the
grayed
color.
out.
We're in chrono mode. Yeah, I thought we were already doing it because that was earlier.
Oh, we're not there yet. I've got
No,
a thing.
it's
Oh,
the
no.
entire
It's coming.
session.
slowly making it slowly darker and darker.
Anyway, yes. So here's what you know. These creatures are
Uh-oh.
known as moon beasts. Moon beasts themselves are. They have no voice, no eyes, but they see more than most and project their thoughts through the mind of those they wish to communicate. These monstrosities hail not from any physical moon, but a shared satellite slumbering in the dimension of dream beyond the well of sleep. Here, moon beasts raise stone cities on the oily shores of the night black sea, found upon the dark side of a dreaming moon, from which they launch long dark galleys crewed by not quite once human slaves that sail through the void of space, down the seas through the dimension of dreams to seek out new slaves and strangers for more sinister wares. Moonbeasts are slavers, first and foremost, and use their spell-like abilities to curb rebellion or quickly gain minions, and much prefer using physical and mental regimens of torture, reconditioning, and the like to break the spirit of their captives. often working with the denizens of Leng, a the denizens of Leng, a metaphysically nearby dimension of nightmares and madness, although not as often as these planar neighbors serve the moonbeasts as simple slaves, hence the situation you're currently in. Worshippers of these ageless entities from beyond the stars, the moonbeasts are often compelled to travel the material plane for strange and frightening causes, not least of which is gathering suitable sacrifices for the mysterious, demanding, and enigmatic alien lords. Oh, and they're 9 foot long and 800 pounds. Now, Makar, tell me in character how you even begin to talk about these things with your character who believes that tiny men with red hats sent you to go find a witch queen.
His eyes roll back in the back of his head
they were on
and
the
starts
moon,
speaking tongues.
The moonbeasts come from the moon?
Yeah. The dark side of the moon.
Makar's a
They're also like
theorist.
they're also
you're-
like mind flayers, except
So
they're
as you're
not as
talking,
evil.
you have also forgotten the fact that you are grappled and being vomited on, so as soon as your mouth starts flapping,
Ah!
jelly goes straight in and these creatures run into your stomach and begin to hatch.
Ew, oh
Alright.
no, I wouldn't speak
Kyrie
then.
just
Actually,
laughs.
I don't
All
think
right.
I'd say anything because I'm not feeling great.
Cromwell, you're next.
Who?
I'll hold a hand to it.
Ooh.
It does its thing. You know, it's a process, but it doesn't grapple you because it realizes you're kind of submitting. So it's like, all right, black, it does the thing.
Oh.
I'll say that given that you're not repulsed immediately by it, you can actually tell that the jelly has no real taste. It's kind of got like an almost quasi-alcoholic texture, almost like Vaseline jelly, mixed with petroleum. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, petrol, but like actual, you know what I mean? Like the antiseptic jelly or whatever they have for like petri dishes. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. And then Rill, you're last but not least.
I begrudgingly do this.
Yep, and once again, blah. But like I said, once they hatch and then they go inside of you, that jelly just turns to water and just washes clean off you. And yeah, like I said, it is actually highly, it is actually an antiseptic and is actually quite clean. So your outfit and your clothes are actually now slightly cleaner, having been washed with this stuff. At this point, there. Now this is better. No need for back and forth stuff.
Ooh.
You can understand me, yes?
Yeah, don't
I
do
think
that
I'm gonna
again.
be sick.
Well, there is no
Yes.
need to. Zilva
It's
Garat's
where I feel like I
products
could
are...
run over to him and throw up on him.
Well, you can, if you want.
No, you can understand us. Blah.
He says, Zilva Garat's products have a lifetime guarantee. Those translator aliens will serve you loyally for till you die.
Looks at Kite.
I don't know what you're looking at me for.
I'm just saying it's a good thing you don't need that because you die.
I die a
When his-
lot.
when his,
He also presumed you didn't need it, so
thing
he
was
didn't give it to you.
That's
That
pretty
too.
Now when his spell runs out, or his hex runs out, he can't target it.
All right, but everyone else is under the permanent effect of tongues.
Ooh.
Hey, now nobody ever needs Kite to translate anymore.
We'll need to translate for you.
Can I be an
I still
asshole
don't
and
understand
point
what
out?
Kite's saying.
Can I be an asshole and like loudly be like, so how come you could understand him, right? Just to see if he'll say, you know, it's a temporary thing. So he gets vomited on too?
Easy, I'm magic. My magic
Hmm.
allows me to translate.
Don't suppose you happen to know anything about the Baba Yaga?
Ah, the Baba Yaga. Oh yes, lovely customer. Very poor tipper, if you ask me. But you know, we go way back. We do. Every now and then she needs some, you know, strange, bizarre thing. Ooh, and of course, who has to go and get it but her good friend, Zilva Zagrat.
So where even are we? Because I've noticed the outside it's just a wall. So it's like we're in the inside of the Baba Yaga's hut
Yes.
right now. But so where's the Baba Yaga's hut?
Here, you're inside of it.
No, where's the outside of it?
Oh, easy. He says, to leave the Baba Yaga's hut, you have to go to the small house that is just over there, and then walk through the door, and then stir the cauldron, and then walk out. Simple.
What do we
Okay.
need to add? Wait, no. Do we need to add anything to the cauldron?
No,
Nothing is ever just stir the fucking cauldron.
No. Stirring the cauldron just adjusts it ever so slightly. Or alternatively, at the end of the corridor here, there is another door.
Also, do you know what we need to find
That
the Baba
leads to
Yaga
what?
next?
Outside. Triaxus.
Triaxus.
Triaxus. Oh, come now. You must know about Triaxus. I mean, how young is your culture?
What can I roll to see if Kite knows anything about it
Nothing.
or knows the name?
Planetary
never-
astrophysicist. Oh, sorry. Astrophysics is not yet discovered on Golarion.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
I
so
say
yeah, I
if
don't
I
know about other
trust
planets,
a word this fucker says? He's way too cheery for my liking.
I like this one. She is jaded and suspicious. Always these people make good business people.
Oh, you know where I might have heard about this? Notes in the Baba Yaga's hut. If she took notes on them.
Are you asking the GM a question, or are you
Yes.
asking this guy a question?
The GM.
Neil.
Question.
I've already given you my
Sorry.
answer.
I know. That's just what I thought maybe. So never mind.
You don't have any hero points to bargain with, mate, so you're not.
I know.
Neil,
What do you have to offer?
Neil, I love you, and I'm gonna say this out of love, right? You are aware that of everyone here that could have knowledge of that level of in-world stuff, the person who is least likely to make use of that knowledge is you. You are aware of that, right?
No, that's what I thought. Maybe
It would be
it'd
wasting both of
better-
our
it would
times if
make
I
more
gave you that
sense if the
information.
Baba Yaga had it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not gonna do anything with it. You're an archer, Neil. Anyway. Also, you know what could really help you tell you about where you are?
Asking this guy.
All right. So Kite will ask the big blue gentleman.
Thanks.
No, I don't think I've never heard of Triaxus. Is that what you called it?
Yes, Triaxus. Triaxus, a beautiful blue planet, you know. In your own solar system. Really, you don't know. You're from Golarion,
What?
right? Where Baba Yaga is from.
Yeah, we're from Golarion,
yes.
Yes,
Well-
not Earth either,
no.
right?
but
I'm not,
Yarth?
right? I don't
No,
remember where the hell I'm from.
Yak.
Yeah, Yat.
From
You're not
where
from
the fuck are you
Yarth,
from?
not from...
Yeah.
No, okay.
No, what? I just know
No.
about our moon. What's the name of our moon?
The moon.
I actually don't know that. Oh, it's just the moon? Okay.
Okay. He says, well. So, your solar system is like made of many planets. And these planets, they have different culture. Oh! Are you not surprised? Look surprised. You know.
Well,
I am
well,
surprised. I'm just I'm speechless.
well. To be fair, we knew that there were other celestial bodies out there, but
I'm gonna go
it
stand
is
by
quite a
Rowan.
shock to learn that there's other life that's not, native to the material plane.
Oh yeah, there's so much of it. And I am one as well. Well, sort of. Kind of. Adjacent. Alien adjacent. We call this. So, first
Alien.
planet you have is called the sun. But it's actually a star. But also the sun. It's a
Whoa.
big ball of light that runs across the sky. Not some
we
man
know
in a
about that.
chariot. Not some sort of bird. Right? It's an actual big ball of fire.
Well, that we see.
Oh, Mr.
Kind
Look
of
at me.
sounds made
I've
up.
never heard of Triaxus, but I know everything about fucking sun.
We
Okay.
have a sun and a moon.
No,
I've
no,
never
no.
seen.
To be fair, to be fair, Cromwell has a point. It does sound a bit far-fetched that it's a big flaming ball of fire.
It does actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cromwell's
it's like the
also a
world,
big
like
ball
like a
of
level
fire.
level 1 millionth wizard is casting fireball and he's still charging it up.
It's just a very big delayed blast fireball.
Oh, could you
Meta
imagine?
magic, ultimate cat,
Yeah,
ultimate.
I'm pretty sure that all the wizards in the world couldn't create a fire that big.
It's true.
Yeah,
No, but a god could.
a god is fire.
Yeah, even the gods have limits.
Yeah. As you
Also,
get
he
struck.
your even though you wouldn't necessarily call it, the ancient Islandi originally called your moon Somal as well. Just FYI, just for fun. All right.
Okay,
Then
supposing
You have all the different planets. You have Abalon, filled with robots. Castrovel, filled with
robots.
psychic aliens. Yeah, robots. You know, beep boop beep. Yeah. Anyway, then we have your planet, the Cage.
I like a scratch.
Then you have Akiton, his red planet, full of desert, lots of people going. "Ah!" It's crazy, you know, like little people in the faces and stuff. People explode. It's a whole thing. And lizards,
What?
lots of lizards and rats, lizards and rats. All right, then you have Verces. Verces is like a planet tidally locked. One side fire, one side ice. Middle is okay. Diaspora. Diaspora
That
is
sounds
like
kinda
a
cool.
group of like broken down rocks floating in space. Lots of like butterfly creatures. They live there. Then you have Eox, plane of the dead, planet which is filled with zombies. Well, they're not zombies, but you know, don't call them zombies. I didn't call them zombies. They are some of my best friends. Then after which you have Triaxus. Here, this is place of winter and snow and ice. Also dragons. Also the Triaxians. Also, you know, like big business corporation. Lots of money to be made here. Hence why, you know, Zelgrab is here. Yeah, to make money. Then, of course, you have Liavara, and Bethreda, and Aposte, and Octar, but no one cares about them. They're too far away. You know, don't worry about them.
Hold on. Did you call Golarion the Cage?
Oh, yes, that's right. You call it Golarion. Yes, Golarion, the cage. You know? Let me out. I want to destroy everything.
Why is it called the Cage specifically?
It's not important. Don't worry about things. Anyway, Baba Yaga, she come from
Not
Golarion. She come here to Triaxus to find more things. She's also looking for someone. She is looking for her son.
Baba Yaga's looking for her son.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought she only had daughters.
she knows where her son is. She's getting to her son.
Same.
And she's left little breadcrumb trails for people. Anyway, the reason I tell you all this is because you are clearly the new riders. He's a black rider, he's a dog. He's a white rider and a red rider. And they always pay Zilzargareb so much money. So I am here to make to make deals with you all. If you want, you know, special supplies, you want extra services, you come to me and I will fix you up. I will sort you out. But, you know, if you're looking for Baba Yaga, you'll have to talk to the crows.
The crows.
Yeah, the crows. You know? You have them on your planet, right?
Right, we have them, but
Yeah.
are they here in the hut?
Yeah, they're somewhere floating around in the building. But, you know, the crows themselves, they know where she is gone, and they have the message, and they have the cryptic thing, and they're like, "Ooh, I do the thing, and then people know where Baba Yaga is." I don't care, but, you know, this is where you can go.
So, it sounds like you've traded with people from our planet previously. What exactly is it that you trade for?
You name it, anything and everything. From slaves to magic items, relics and reliquaries, even some Numerian tech. I don't want to brag, but, you know, I
Numerian
got one
tech.
of these if you're interested. Eh?
Ooh.
Anyway,
Do you have anything that shoots like a bow here? And I kind of pull it and like shoot an arrow, just not at him, but just randomly.
Ah, yes. Special thing just for you. He pulls out a bow.
I was more
It's a
asking
regular
what,
bow.
I was more asking what he takes for the trades.
Oh, you know, Galactus, Melfart, Schildkraftsguns,
Anything that we would have heard
do
of.
you take gold or silver?
gold. Oh God, you still use gold. Okay. Look, I suppose I can make gold trade, but it's going to very much limit what stock you have. Gold is very free commodity everywhere, you know.
Silver?
Is not better.
What if I give you my
Okay.
car?
What?
No,
No.
we'll trade you
He
Macar
begins to
for-
walk over to you
No!
and like
He
inspect your
said he
mouth.
trades in slaves.
No.
We probably do need him, so probably not.
Yeah, shame.
Oh,
If you change your
fine.
mind, you know where I am, right here. I will absolutely take this one. Anyway,
What? No. No.
so
To be fair, he's just your run-of-the-mill human. You could probably find him dime a dozen.
Fuck you.
okay, so here's the catch. He is going to provide you guys with an object. This object it looks like a sending stone, but it is made of metal with several lines and symbols etched upon it. You don't know too much about it in general. Give me a second. All right. So basically, it's a mobile phone. However, what it does is it summons a hologram and a drone to do shopping for you, no matter which dimension or what planet you happen to be on. It will summon this
What the
individual.
hell?
Congratulations, you now have a portable shop to go
Whoa.
with and to do what you would like to. And it is actually inbuilt into the game. I did not make that shit up.
Does it sell
do you
the
do
sci-fi stuff too?
repairs?
He does do repairs.
Can he repair my friggin' dagger?
Yes, he can. It'll take a little bit of time, and he can get it back to you. But yeah, it'll just take a little bit.
Cool.
He could
Define
repair.
a little bit, because I kind of need that.
I need to head off, so I
Okay,
will-
nope, that's okay. We're just about to
Nope,
finish.
not
so
allowed.
on that last note, just as you are finishing the conversation, all of a sudden, the door kicks open, and you see a very familiar person standing on the other side of it. They are dressed in like kind of verdant green robes, but made of vines. And they have a long, grassy ponytail.
Oh, I got another kite.
It is not. Well, kind of.
Oh.
It is a grassy plant version of Cromwell.
Oh.
I didn't order one of those.
As he looks at you, he takes on Cromwell's stance and slams his dragon gauntlet into his fist, which he catches and is also on fire. And he leaps into battle against Cromwell.
Ah!
And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh god.
All right.
As our fists meet in the middle in a fire
Right.
explosion.
It's
He does
the-
plant fire. You do rock fire.
All right.
I do
Well, yeah,
fire.
that brings us to the end of today's game. Again, apologies that we had so many tech issues and stuff. Thank you to everyone for sticking around and for playing. I'm really glad that we got to do the game. I refused to skip another week of this game. I am having so much fun, and I cannot wait to dive into the genre shift that is about to happen. This has been so much fun. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everyone who is watching. Thank you to, of course, all of our sponsors, Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and Sirenscape. And guys, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not is free. And until we meet again, as always, game hard or die trying. Peace out. Bye, folks.
Bye everyone.